Hello guys, welcome to another BreederMine tutorial by me, RT Breeder. Today we will be learning how to make a automatic railway system. What you'll need is a powered rail, an unpowered rail or just a normal rail, your redstone torch, a lever which is optional, and then of course your minecart. So let's get cracking. First you're going to take your powered rail and you're just going to place it wherever you need it to be placed. So say it's in a mine shaft. It can only go down one block, like so. Now one thing you will notice is that a powered rail will not curve, which is why you need a normal standard rail. That will allow things to curve. So let's put a minecart on here. And notice it's not going automatically. How do we make it go automatically? Well, we need to give it power. So one way to do it is just to put a lever besides the rail, and if you click it, you'll see that there's power. So now we'll push this cart, and there it goes. And as soon as it finds an obstacle, it will come back. Of course, I didn't put a track there. So another simpler way to do it, and it actually looks a little bit better to power the rail, is just to add a redstone torch underneath things. So let's start by just making a basic square one, and then we'll get to intersections and things like that. There we go, and then we'll put a nice little curve right here. And there we go. So the next step is just to provide power to all of these railways. Now I believe that power will go something like 15 blocks, certainly enough to power that. So we'll just dig underneath real quick, and we'll place a torch. Now this will just put the minecart in a loop, meaning it will just continue going around with really no way to stop it, which is why on one of them, it's always a good idea to put a lever so you can switch on power or switch off power. So let's put this minecart down. We'll get in, and we'll switch on power. Notice we're not moving. I have to press the W key to move forward, which I just did, and from there it will move. Now notice the view you're facing will not control the travel and direction of the minecart. As you can see, this thing goes pretty fast, and if we jump off just by pressing left shift, it will continue going around until we unpower it, and it may not even stop in time. Yep, there we go. So that's a simple way on how to do this. Next, what we will be learning how to do is make an intersection. So I'm just going to break this and place an unpowered rail. Sorry. There we go. So now we have a nice little turn right there. Just grab a grass block 2 feet in. So now we'll once again put down our powered rail. So here we have a little bit of an intersection, and you can actually control the direction of the track with the switch. Notice how it will switch directions. So I'll show you how this works. So we're moving forward, and this will curve that way, much like it should. That's good. So what happens if we want to go straight? Well, that's simple. We just flip the switch. Let's forget about that minecart for now. We flip the switch, and when the track is pointed that way, then we will literally glide right over it. See that? So of course it's unpowered right there. So yeah, you can switch that. Now you also can make it so that way minecarts will travel up a hill just simply by adding blocks of your choice, very much like that. And then we'll just put one more block here for the sake of the tutorial. You'll see this in a few minutes. So next we can just place a powered rail here. Notice how it's automatically switching. And then we'll put a grass block here, because the way automatic minecarts work is that as soon as they encounter an obstacle, they will then reverse their path. So we'll flip that on. And then we'll take our redstone torch, we'll put it right there, which will provide power to the entire thing. Okay, so let's test it out. Let's give this rail a little bit of power. Here we go. So you can see the obstacle thing right there. And yeah, that's pretty much how you make a basic powered rail. Now we're going to learn how to send a rail. So what we'll do is we'll just place another powered rail. And at the end we'll place a few blocks, so that way it will stop. Now for a automatic rail where you can just send it off, for this it's usually helpful to have a button, so that way you do not have to worry about flicking a lever. So we'll just search button, and you can make these out of cobble or wood, it really doesn't matter. And notice this time we will not need that torch, so we'll put that down right there. Put our button here. Then when we press it, notice we get power, and then it goes off. So if we were to send something, let's say we have a minecart with a hopper, we can put it here, and press the button, give it a little bit of a push before the button runs out, and then it's on its way. Now this application, I personally prefer levers. Some people don't though, just because they don't like to have to click it again. I honestly don't find it to be that big of a difference. So then the way that goes. So guys, thank you for watching. As usual, rate, comment, subscribe. Share your builds with me. If you build something in the server and you'd like to see it on this channel, I would be more than happy to do a video. If you want to do a mini game with me, I'm open to that. If you want to do a build challenge, I'm also open to any ideas of that kind. So Mr. Skeleton Man is running. Okay. And seeing as that somebody got entertainment out of here, I hope that you got some entertainment from this video as the Skeleton Man did. Thank you guys, and take it easy.